perspective in view. I am me, I am you. Just face there and forward. Separated together. This perspective in view. I am me, I am you. I am you. I am me, I am you. I am me, I am you.
Attention citizens. Please commence routine 1399. Proceed instantly to the center. Thank you.
Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I returned triumphant from my week of gallivanting off for work. Priestess, Leo, good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope you are both doing well. I have not had the opportunity to check in throughout the week as usual. Everybody's week went okay. Mine was a lot of work. But, you know, we're here now. Ah, yes, the solar eclipse. That is fairly exciting. My wife's gonna go visit some friends who are directly in the full path of totality, so that should be exciting. I, on the other hand, am not, for I must work. But, you know, it happens. It's exciting, Leo. All right. Do you have any special plans for the eclipse, Priestess? I mean, obviously, you've got to have some plans, but what are you going to be doing? Got like a get together? Are you setting something, you know, like ritual wise up? Is there some special stuff you're doing for that? What you got going on? Ah, yes, the profaned capital. That's where we were. I suddenly recall. Going to Big Field, make sure everybody's got their proper glasses. Nobody looking into the sun unwisely. Ooh, ceremonial tea. Interesting. Is it like ceremonial tea made with is like, cuz I know like moon water's a thing, right? Charge at the full moon. Is there special like eclipse water? Is that a thing? Well, in great goggles. Yeah. The good stuff. Make sure you get the good and proper. Boy, I've been playing too many other games. I was hitting the back button like it was gonna show me a map. What? I just totally forgot what the hell kind of game I'm playing. Okay. Off we go. Ooh, that's a Wild texture pop. I mean, I don't know. Okay. I'm largely talking out of my ass on that front. I only know a little bit. Oh! Okay, we don't... You know what? We're not fighting here. This is a shitty place to fight. Ow, my... Nope. Nope. We gotta get back in the swing of things here. Well, thank you. My wife shows some interest in that sort of thing, and, you know, I just gather knowledge as it comes past me, so... I do what I can. This is awkward. Yeah, so things have been quite active in my week off. Channel has been sort of going crazy. We passed the 300 subscriber mark. So here's the thing. I can't show too much enthusiasm for passing 300 because a huge portion of that has been essentially artificial growth due to having paid for a promoted video. I mean, obviously that's kind of the purpose of the promoted video, but it has yet to show what sort of, like, lasting impact that sort of growth will have, as it was largely an experiment. But there's no denying that that degree of growth is fairly unnatural. So it's fairly interesting. I plan to give it a couple weeks to see if there is an observable change in sort of typical views and things. And then at some point I'm gonna probably talk about it on stream and then turn it into a video, because I'm going to talk about what we can learn from the analytics and, like, how did it go, and is it worthwhile paying YouTube to promote your videos? Because I think it's certainly interesting. I like the analytics of that sort of thing, and I have a fairly good sort of case study in the moment, because after having promoted the video for the Outsiders, or the Outsider story time, it has ended up with almost the same views as the Polaris story time, which was pure natural views. And they were only a week apart, set up very similarly. So it's like, I can compare those two videos fairly closely to see at least, like, you know, did I end up with different likes or comments or average view times? Like, were there noticeable differences? And can we learn anything from that? And so I'll talk about that after a couple weeks, once we've got a little more data under our belt of, like, is there an uptick? I'm really hoping that at some point we will have someone come to stream who will mention that they came from finding the videos. And I'm really hoping that will, like, that, because that's the end goal, right? I want more people at live stream. Like, that's the goal. Everything else is, you know, really just something to further support that. Like, getting more views leads people to potentially subscribe. Getting people to subscribe potentially leads them to view live streams. Like, that's what it's all in service to. That's the end goal. So, it'll be interesting. As to your question, Leo, that is an excellent segue of what are we playing next? Because, with Dark Souls 3, right, I have played Dark Souls 3 before, and it's not, like, the most engaging streams that I do, largely because I've already played it. And so I'm not particularly attached to, like, finish it. So I'm thinking that while I may revisit it later, I'm thinking I am going to switch. Okay, hold on, my good man. I am going to switch games probably starting this week because I keep getting games that I'm sort of more interested in starting stream on have been on sale the last few weeks, and I just keep getting games, and then I'm like, okay, but I'm stuck in Dark Souls 3 for God knows how long. So this will probably be the last Dark Souls 3 stream for a while. It'll kind of always be there on the back burner to revisit. But what? Oh, okay, Flame Boy. I think what will probably be started instead this week is gonna be Resident Evil Village, because I got that on super sale. I don't know, a while back. Might have been on the spring Steam sale or whatever. So I'll probably go to Resident Evil Village, which is a game that I have watched people play, though I have not played it myself. So I wouldn't expect too many, you know, jump scares or frights or things from me. But it is a pretty cool game, so I do want to play it still, even though I have largely seen people play it. So I think Resident Evil Village will be coming up next. Ow. Ow! You know, I can't help but feel like, I don't know, Priestess, these guys kind of make me think of you for some reason. Ah. Unfortunate to hear, Leo. Hey, Kappa, how's it going? Okay, somebody here is fake. It's this guy. They're both fake. I have made a mistake. Well, I was better before I angered both of these mimics simultaneously. Let's say that. Okay, we're taking him back to the stairs. Oh, it's fine. They leashed. No big deal. No, I can't believe that missed. Hold on. Hold on. Are you going to turn back into a chest here? Okay, I was kind of hoping you were going to stay gone. At least I didn't wake the second one up. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, Resident Evil Village. That'll be fun. I've got a couple others. There's one called Asterigos that I just got on sale as well. It's, I think, somewhat a Souls-like, so that'll be a good one. I might go back and maybe play Blasphemous. That one I didn't acquire recently, but that's a nice platformer. Okay, this one's the real one. We good. Although I also, at some point, need to get around to going and playing the Evil Within 2, right? It was the Evil Within that I played a while back? Because I wouldn't want to forget everything that happened in the Evil Within prior to playing the second one. Might have to keep an eye on that one. Are you guys gonna wake up and fight me? Well, good, Leo. That would be a shame for you to miss. Yeah, Evil Within 2. That's another one I gotta get back to. Too many goddamn games is the issue. I can only get through them so fast. The 3 streams a week. Such is life. Okay, well, you know, the Profane Capital is a lot smaller than I had really given it credit for. Okay, so this is gonna be Yorm the Giant. Am I kindled right now? I'm not. Hold on, let me light myself up. Yeah, there we go. Because I should have an assist bro here somewhere. Right? I thought Onion Knight came to help me here. Maybe I haven't finished his whole side quest to allow him to do that? Which is also the noise he makes. How appropriate. Alright, well, I guess we'll try to do it ourselves. So there's... Yorm is technically, I guess, a gimmick fight, which I don't think I actually realized when I had played Dark Souls 3 in the past, and I always fought him legit. And that's apparently not how you're supposed to fight this. Because you're supposed to use this Storm Ruler specifically. However, I have to, like, freaking change my equipment on the fly, and I have to find it. Oh my god, I have so much equipment. Oh, here it is, 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 here it is. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Everything's fine. Because then you can use... How does this work? How does it work? I don't know how it works. I never paid enough attention. I feel I've been misled. Screw the Storm Ruler. I'll just fight him legit. God, that's... Okay, well, maybe not. Those are very small numbers. Is this supposed to work? Well, I mean, obviously I'm actually supposed to use that Storm Ruler, but I don't... Oh, damn it. I tried to do the thing, and it didn't seem to work. Man, all my souls. Okay, what does the Storm Ruler say? Assume stance to imbue sword with storm, most effective when facing giants. Right, that's the thing. Great sword with broken blade. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one of the humans who doubted him and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. I mean, unfortunately, I actually have the stats to wield it. Do I just need to upgrade it? Perhaps? How's this supposed to work? Oh, that's the thing. I gotta hold it the whole time. That's the maneuver. Okay. All right, we figured it out. Back to Firelink. You know, it's a little bit of a high-pressure situation to try to remember everything that I learned about the damn thing. Mid-fight with Yorm.
Just good. What needs?
Let me bring a couple of these
Be careful.
so that I can actually, you know, restore my mana if I need it. Just in case. Okay. Now we're just gonna run right past everybody to get back there. Quick as we can. Yeah, you know, I wish I had more interesting stories to tell about my week of travel, but honestly, I just had to work my ass off. Like, just a 3-day blitz of really, really long days. Doing fairly uninteresting stuff. I was up pretty much till like 11 p.m. both days freaking working. Yeah, there it is. That's how it works. No thank you, sir. To dodge. Ooh, he's moving much faster now. Okay. Yeah, get on down there. Oh, crap, I'm out of stamina. Come on, one more. And that's how you do it. Properly. Now give me my weapon back. Or don't. That's fine.
Unkindled one.
What's up?
The fire fades and awaits its one last lord.
I'm
Prince
fading
Lothric
away.
is in your hands.
For some reason.
Please save his soul.
Where am I supposed to get the freaking chalice to get into the Lothric Keep? Oh, is that what I'm getting like right now?
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
Right, yep. I've
Tell
heard that
him
before.
what he must be, a law.
Okay. That's how we get it. We get it right now. That's where it's at. Oh, shoot. I forgot that triggers a boss fight, doesn't it? I have some regrets. I have so many souls. I have made a terrible error. Okay. Now, hold on. Alright, hold on. You stay over there. Give me a second. I wish that didn't cover the whole entire screen. Oh, this is very unnerving. I'm just... Will you just give me a goddamn second? Got it. Okay. Now we can actually try this, see if we can just be good enough. Oh, well, that's probably not gonna be good enough. I can't believe that actually caught me, though, because that looked like I was fine. Oh, shit. It's the grab. It's fine. What I was struggling to get equipped at the beginning was the Ring of Sacrifice, so that it goes instead of the souls. So we are coming out of that just fine. Thank you, Ring of Sacrifice. Now we're gonna go level. It's all gonna be fine.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine.
Oh yeah, the Souls games
Very
is
well.
just such
Then
good
touch
music.
take nour-
I mean, it's sort of through the music, through that particular music is how I stumbled across Marco Meatball on YouTube. I know I've talked about Marco Meatball before, but it's really interesting to hear. Marco Meatball is a opera singer, for those who don't know, who got into games, and so talks a lot about video game music from that sort of operatic storytelling perspective, which is really interesting to hear about, because it's not a perspective on music that I am, used to hearing of. And so it's really interesting to hear somebody talk about it that way. Because Souls music, especially, I mean, many video game musics, but Souls music in particular, is very much in a sort of classical style, which I think is very interesting to see that style of music still, being active in this particular context. And it's very cool. I'm a big fan. Okay. Let's go try the dancer again. I would have liked to have seen just like a little more damage being done. My damage numbers were a little smaller than I liked. It might be time to start cranking the old damage stats. Ow. Wow, the combo just keeps going, doesn't it? Don't actually do that much damage, though. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't pull the flasks out of the mana flasks. We'll have to go back and do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, you know what? I also need to equip the ring again. I don't know if really the Sun Princess ring is the right choice, but that's what we've got, so it's what we're going to use. How do you feel about lightning? I mean, it's okay. Bad timing. Also bad timing. This is a pretty pitiful display right now. Not going well. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh. I'm gonna regret this. I regret this. Ah, oh, damn it! That stupid ass grab. Oh. Oh, I did not realize there was a spiral at the end. All things considered, I'm doing okay for a pretty shitty start. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping to roll past, and I got caught on her leg. Well, that's too bad. That was actually going pretty well. I thought I might have been able to sneak that one out. If I'd had the 2 damn health potions that I had invested incorrectly into mana, I would have actually probably been able to do that, annoyingly. Oh well.
Ah, well met, wasn't it?
There we go. Thank you. Alright, this time we're just running past the guys. I'm gonna fight my way up there. Excuse me, come through. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. No, no. No, no, no. I'm not interested. Okay, excuse me. I want this. Ah, damn it. Shit. Oh, I rolled directly into it. I did not read that body language correctly, even a little bit. It's close. I almost stepped into that. Oh my god! That was so much damage. 2 hits? And I was just cooked? Well, that's a bit of a bother. I mean, damn. That's just rude. Okay, come on now. Okay, come on now. Oh, I'm gonna get... Excuse me. I just wanted to buff myself this time. Excuse me, I need these. No, don't give me the grabbies. I do not like the grabbies. I missed. I misread my distance there. Oh. Well, balls. No, that stupid grab. Oh, that it always goes further than I think it will. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, that was the magic pixel. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so lucky. Ah! Not like this. Shitty timing. Okay, we're all right. Oh, that double tap. God damn it. I just mistimed that one. That one I'm taking as my L. Frustrating still. That one was my L. I just mistimed that dodge quite poorly. Oh, for freak's sake, you're just asshole. Come on. Leave me the hell alone. Everyone. I'm just gonna get hit by every single goddamn one of them. Ooh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now. Oh, that's more frustrating than dying to the boss. Oh, I'm so upset. Incredibly irritating. Oh. Hey, Whitney, how's it going? Oh, shit! Oh, shoot. I'm stuck on a freaking pew! Wow, that was really, really fast. Get the hell out of the way. What? What is that new combo? I feel like I shouldn't be having this much trouble. I'm kind of annoyed at myself, actually. This really just shouldn't be that hard. Am I just not being careful enough? I'm just impatient. Is that my issue right now? It really should not be this hard. Screw you and your freaking little friend. I do not give a shit anymore. I'm gonna just beat your asses. I'm gonna buff myself on the way in. Excuse me, I want this. Okay, can I have this? Thank you. It's almost rude, because, like, I feel like her first phase is so sort of nonchalant, almost. Like, aside from the grab, I feel like there's very little threat in the first phase. Unless I just do something really stupid. And then I just keep getting cooked by the second one. That was wider than I gave it credit for. Don't you give me the slappies. Oh, awkward. Oh, very awkward. Oh, come on, you have got to be close to staggering. Will you freaking stagger? Jesus. Woo! Not the pews! Gonna be killed by the design of the church here in a second. No, not this combo! I hate that one. Got it, okay. See, and then it's just piece of cake. Oh. I do really like the musical design of that boss fight, because unlike most of the boss fights, there's never any real, like, ramp up to the music. It's always that same sort of, like, flowing, ethereal sound to it. I just kind of appreciate that. She's very ghostly.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then take.
All right. Give me some of the damn strength. Let's just go with 1 strength, and let's keep getting some more vitality. I'd like to be able to wear heavier armor, I
Farewell,
think.
Ashen One. May the
What am I at? I'm like at 67.9. I can't wear a single thing more until I get some more vitality. Oh, you know what? Also, I should use some... Yeah, no worries, Priestess. I should get some more souls so that I can just level.
Aha, so.
Although, I think you might have something for me. Soothing Sunlight. FP cost of 80. Yorm's Great Machete. Yorm's Great Shield. The Dancer's Enchanted Swords. You too can be cool like the Dancer. Oh, the Soothing Sunlight is from the Dancer. Alright, well, give me this big fat machete or whatever.
Treat the fuck she is.
Let me see here. I think that's 20,000? No, 10. Oops.
welcome host. Very
How much
well.
do I need to
Then
level? Oh, I actually have enough. I was expecting it to be in the 30s. It is not.
take. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Alright, 66.7. Can I sneak some heavier armor in? I could bump to the Lothric Knight. Oh, Oreo cream pie. That sounds nice. I still have that ice cream stashed away in the freezer. I might have to have some of that tonight. That might be where I end up. Okay, so the poise on this is quite low. Can I find something with like a bit more poise? Maybe not like that much more weight. Getting to the point where I could wear these Lothric Knight leggings might be nice. That's quite a bit of a poise upgrade. Maybe I could pull weight from somewhere else to accommodate. What's the target? Target's like 3? Yeah, 3.5 is a little too high. I don't want to wear that. It looks stupid. Can I have something that doesn't quite look so stupid? Alright, you know what? Sellsword helmet is. I mean, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Did I leave anything behind anywhere? I did leave the stuff in the basement behind here in Orlando. I think that's kind of it. I don't know if there was anything else here in the profane capital. Is there like another path? I don't know. Let's head back to the dancers, because that's certainly a new area. We will go explore. I guess I could also stumble through into the DLC, because I have not gone and done that yet. Blood. Probably blood. It's kind of black. Very black blood. Oh, now it's red. Where are they even getting that blood? That dude's stone. Have an endless blood fountain down there. Just on standby. Also, what a way to take yourself out like that. Sliding down your own sword? No thanks. Oh, you know what? I think I remember our friendos up here start dropping possibly the next upgrade material, because I remember farming these guys in the past. So they might have the next upgrade material I would need to keep upping the sword. Of course, it does not open from this side. Yeah, these guys. I wonder how bad they are going to be to fight. I hear a Dargon. Oh, you have a shield. I was really hoping you wouldn't. Cut that out. Oh, you're very sturdy. You did not stagger in the least. Don't you heal yourself, you bastard. Get in there. Take his head off. A lot of souls. There it is, the Titanite chunks. Tasty, tasty chunks. You know, that sounds like an Anne Orlando breakfast cereal. Come get your box of Titanite chunks. I regret having not gotten off at the place above. Wait. The old consumed King's Garden. This, I think, is technically the place after the space above. Oh, man, I can't remember well enough. I think that there is something... Well, Estus Shard was worth coming down here for. I think there's something that's, like, worth just running through here real quick to grab. I don't recall what it is. I mean, take more Titanite chunks. That might be an upgrade right there. Problem is that running through the goop here is going to give me toxic. And toxic is bad. You got over here. Oh, Ring of Sacrifice. That's not that helpful. Well, I mean, I have several already, but it certainly is helpful sometimes. Sometimes it's exactly what you need. Wow, he didn't even try. Unbelievable. Give him another one. Hell yeah. Ow. Give me the bops. Up. Yeah. Large titanite shard is not as good. It's very goopy sounding down here. I don't love that. It's very squelchy. I know. Hold on. We're just here for the goods. We're just here for the goods. Don't mind me. You're just here for the goods and services. No, that toxic is not actually killing me too terribly fast. I mean, that guy's gonna do much quicker work than the toxic if I let him catch me. You just stay over there. Nice, another chunk. Just keep getting the chunks. Ooh, is this a shortcut? Might be. Okay, do I have an item to get rid of toxic? Like poison. I don't know if I have anything that's strong enough for... Aha! Here it is. Hey, Phantom. My sword's sick! That's the something else that it is. Ow! Rude. Another scale. Wait, that's different than chunks. Scale's good too, I guess, for other stuff. Oh, hold on. I don't remember what you do, but I don't think it's good. So we're just gonna give you the old what for. No, you get off me, you bastard. Tell them I hate them. How are you doing, Phantom? I also forgot to ask Whitney, but Whitney might be off getting an Oreo cream pie. You're still here, both of you. How was your week? As I was so absent, I didn't get the chance to ask. Shortcut. Hey, Seaweaver, how's it going? Alright, does this go where I think it does? It does. There it is. Wait, this guy's still alive? Get out of here. How was your week, Seaweaver? How have your Wednesday video editing been going? Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Phantom. Ah, damn it, Seaweaver. I didn't go and fix that redeem. Damn. Well, I mean, I ended up having to go work is really what happened, and then I wasn't paying enough attention. I was just asking how your weekly video editings have gone, on my stuff or otherwise, just, The Seaweaver has been setting out to, that's just Seaweaver. Don't worry about it. There's no kissing happening. Seaweaver just likes to pretend that there is. Ow. Okay, we're definitely off timing here. And he doesn't stop the combo. Bro! Bro! Could you relax, sir? This asshole! I'm so glad there's another one! Also, so one of the things that annoys me a lot about Dark Souls 3, and probably some of the previous ones too, is that Dark Souls 3 has a really strong... Oh, you know what? I never reloaded the overlay, so that shows up. Here, that should work. So, one of the things that also, largely, as far as I can tell, feels much more resolved in that regard in Elden Ring is the... So, input queuing on Dark Souls 3 feels much, much more unwieldy than Elden Ring's does. And so what I mean by that is if you hit attack, like halfway through an attack, it already locks you in to committing to the second attack. So he'll, you know, be going through an attack, and I will see that I need to dodge, and I will hit the dodge button, but an attack will have already been queued, which is what happened in that fight. Because I tried to dodge at the correct time for that last one, but I had already committed a second attack. And it's very frustrating when that happens. I don't recall feeling that as hard in Elden Ring as I feel it in some of the older FromSoft games. Also, hey Fumlick, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the delays are just, like... And I don't know, I wouldn't say particularly bad, but it is something that I am very bad at it. Like, I'm very bad at... Oopsies. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. You know what? I don't think I realized that there was that ledge there. Yeah, no, it's totally fine, Seaweaver. It's really not a big deal. I was just curious how you were doing. But, like, I simply cannot bring myself to tap the attack button a single time. I mash the shit out of it every time I attack. So it's kind of a problem for me. And I fall victim to it significantly. And I wish I didn't, but I do. And it makes me frowny. That's awesome, Seaweaver. See, I have been cheating lately on that front by simply using stories that are already written. So the script is something I don't have to worry about. I just want my souls! Bro! Bro! Give me a second. Give me a second! Damn, he's fast. Let's see, can I cheese them in some fashion? Can I get like a... Can I get a drop attack on him? I love that they're standing right next to each other. How do you feel about lightning? Actually, it's actually surprisingly effective. Screw you, bro. Okay, you know what? Actually, I kind of miss when they were next to each other, because this is even more awkward. Whoa! Ooh, opportunity! No, I didn't commit. I didn't want to commit to the second one! God damn it, I did it again! Ooh, I did it again. I didn't want to commit to that second attack. But there it was. Regardless. Man. Such a freaking awkward fight. Okay, bye. I don't know why that guy always, like, just tips off the edge. Well, enjoy your perfectly non-suspicious activities. Stop it. It's enough. I just realized I don't know if I had properly set up my mic for normal stream or ASMR stream. I think it's fine. By stream, I mean recording. Seems like it's right. I'll just pretend that it's right. I don't remember the last thing I did before I left. Probably was a stream. I'm sure it's fine. I do have another story time set to come out tomorrow. That was a good one. The one that comes out tomorrow starts introducing Lovecraft's attachment to tentacles. You know, has anybody inquired upon Lovecraft's, like, weird attachment to tentacle shit? Because, like, the internet wasn't a thing back then. Where'd he get it from? I just want one attack, man. Can we just do the one? You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, hey, did that guy leash? Did. No, just one. Problem is that I always hit it a second time because I'm not sure if it's gonna take properly. Like, I don't know what exactly the timing is on plunge attacks. Hi! Hoi! Oh, my bones! No! Guys! Freaking chill, man! Whew. We're okay. Everything is fine. We're okay. We're less okay. It's fine! Hello, Henril. How's it going? Welcome. Everything is fine. We're chill. We're really chill. It's cool. God damn, these guys just don't stop. We're in a freaking foot race right now. He's literally just chasing me off the edge. What the heck? What is up with you guys? Ha! All right, it's fine. One of them is gone at least. Give me a backstab. Don't you just kick me in the head. No! I can't believe I got locked into a freaking delayed kick. Ah! Man, the freaking controls in this game are gonna drive me insane. I'm on the PC, Henril. Or Henry Lil. Henry Lil. That's alright. I don't need any help. I just need to suck less. That's really all I need. Ah, Whitney returns with pie. Welcome back. And Priestess replies. Replies? Returns at the same time. Yeah, we can all now be jealous together of Whitney's pie. It's almost like you two went to get pie together. I'm excited for Thursday. Oh, yeah. We're playing Parkitect. I'm only slightly nervous, because it's a much more laid-back game than I typically play on stream. It'll probably be fine. Man, I was so close to having it under control there. Damn you all. And honestly, I'm stuck being all distracted down here when this isn't even necessarily where I need to go next. I'd really like to get a backstab. I'm really bad at backstabs. Got it. The freaking kick, bro. Well, that was weird. I think I tried to backstab him, and then I, like, pushed him off the edge in the process. Oreo cream pie sounds like the best kind of pie, honestly. Okay, now that I know there's only one of you, at least. Backstab. Not backstab. Not backstab again. Where the hell is your back sometimes, bro? Nope. Get away. Can I please have a goddamn backstab? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! I'll get around to it, Seaweaver. Chill out. Sometime when I remember. It does kind of sound like a cheesecake. An Oreo cheesecake is also quite good. I had like 3 attempts there that really seemed like it would have been a backstab, and it just like wasn't for some reason. It was very problematic. Hey. Oh, I see. I'm one-handing. That's why they're not dying. Annoying. Oh, you know what? Speaking of baked goods. So, something my wife and I like to enjoy is like a strawberry shortcake. And I've been ranting about this for a little while. So, you know, strawberry shortcake, you get the dessert shells, just like little cakey, almost tart-shaped guys. And you chop up the strawberries, you get them in a sugar solution, and you get your little strawberry mix, and you put whipped cream on it. Strawberry shortcake. So, I've been, like, complaining about this because it's one of those very big irritations of capitalism being shitty, in that the only, like, cake shells, like the dessert shells that you can get to make it that way are, like, the world's shittiest dessert shells, just from the grocery store. And it's like, why is there not a better brand? Or why can't you just, like, get better things? And it expands out beyond that, in that it's just like, so many things being sold anymore only come in the shittiest version, and it's kind of frustrating when you're like, I just want decent things, and all you can ever get is just the shittiest stuff. We went through this recently because we were trying to get slipcovers for our couch. And you go online, and just, like, literally the only slipcovers you can find are the world's worst drop-shipped crap from China. And, like, nobody makes a decent version of it anymore. How is that not a backstab? I didn't want to commit to a second attack. I hate fighting these guys right now. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Fumlick, it's a real pain. Like, and it's true for more and more products, I feel like. And I just, there's a huge lack of, like, mid-range products. Like, you can either, like, hire somebody to hand make shit for you, or you just get whatever is available for you from the shitty grocery store. Thank God, finally. Whitney, the work trip was fine. The work trips like that are always kind of just a sprint and a marathon crammed together, because I was only gone for, oh, right. I was like, what the hell sound alert is that? That's not a sound alert. That's this asshole in here. I was like, what the heck? But because the thing is I was only there for 2 nights. We, like, flew out in the morning. We're there by the afternoon. We go straight into the office. We work there with the client for a couple hours. Then we have dinner. But then, like, based on the things that were discussed in the few hours with the client, like, we have to have documents and mocks prepped for the following day so that we can hopefully keep moving and get them approved. And so we're, like, back to work that evening until, like, 11 p.m. trying to take care of getting mocks up to date, taking feedback on them, getting them in there, and then, like, back to it the next day, and the same thing happens again. So it's like, you know, working freaking until, like, 11 p.m. each day, and then finally on the last day, right, we wrap up, but then we've got to take the flight back the same day. So it's just, like, 3 really long, busy days. Henry, this is not my This isn't my first time playing this, nor is it my first Souls game. I have played through this game in the past. It has been quite a few years, however, so I'm just kind of here scrambling through, trying to remember the things that I remember when I can. I think I needed this guy for something. I remember looking something up and then having his dumb name come up. I don't remember what that was, though. Huh. Boy, that's what I get for taking a week off.
I will not give him up, for he is all that I have.
Yeah, see, we was going crazy with the chant. I do like the chant, though.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons.
Ooh, that was close.
What could you possibly
Oh,
fear?
that's right. The dragon pose. That's what we had looked up.
Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
My stamina. Ah, shit. All right, well, now he's wildin'. Ow, my bones. Oh, my opportunities to hit him are few and far between. Ow. I don't think victory's in the cards here. I kind of forgot this guy was like right through this door, so... Ah, Jesus, he turns around quick. All right, that's fine. Yes, Chant uses points. They all use points. I mean, they don't use a lot of points. It's fine. I got the sacrifice ring up in time. Just got to act quick and then you're good to go. God, my chat feed is filled with chats being removed. I was just looking over here at the mod view, and it's just like so many messages
Just
removed.
good, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, I had this for that. You can use exclamation point. Wait, what is it? Exclamation point, Quantum packets? Exclamation mark packets. That tells you how many you have. That's the one. I just need now 4 Titanite chunks.
Pretty, be careful. I don't want.
Yeah, there you go. So you got plenty.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken.
Oh, I need a couple thousand more. Nope, not equip. Inventory.
Welcome host. Very well, then taken.
Alright, that level up will certainly help. Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Yeah, lots more damage. Upgrading weapons. Upgrading strength. We just need more damage. Get the deeps. What do you mean you've been lied to? There are no lies. Did you? Pretty sure Chant uses points. Should use 25, I think. Unless I don't have it set up quite right at the moment. Which, I mean, you know, has been known to happen now and then. Ow! Buffing bastard. Oh! Get out of here. There we go. Everything is fine. Oh. I'm sure the bot's fine. I doubt you broke it if there's anything wrong with it. It's likely that I just set it up wrong, as with others. Ah, damn it. Damn you in the... Ah! I might be able to actually dodge it this time. Nope, I didn't. I could not get out of the way of any. Ow! Don't heal, you asshole. Damn you and your shield bash. Jesus, you recover fast. See, I don't think you... I think Chatbit's just tired of your shit. That's what I think. Ow! No, I never want you to kick! Always with the kicking! Ooh, I hate the kick in this game so much! Freaking hate kick! I never want to kick. And it feels so much easier to accidentally kick in this damn game than, like, Elden Ring. Ooh, it's annoying. I just don't ever want to kick. Okay. The frickin' forever combo, bro. How did I not backstab him? Get the heck out of here. Lord. Give me my souls back. Really? He's just gonna chunk it on the wall? Ooh, I love lasagna. No, I don't want the second one. You stupid flopper knights. There's that goddamn forever long combo again.
Damn!
Very annoyed at you. You haven't even tried again, Seaweaver. You've been complaining about chant. You literally haven't tried to use the chant command again. You ain't done shit. No, you have not. Oh, I'm out of mana. Coming in here trying to slander me. I can't check DMs for this game. Well, rather, when I'm playing this game, I can't alt-tab out of this game. Hey, if YouTube is giving you problems, that's a YouTube thing. You've been anti-spammed, my dude. They literally aren't making it into chat. Which is kind of funny. Hey, another chunk. That's another level. Well, a level for the sword. Prayer hoods. These assholes. Boy, it's been a while since we've got to fight people that are squishy. That's a nice... Oh! I take it all back. I forgot about that guy. I knew he was here. As soon as he showed up, I was like, ah, yes. This asshole. I've been blocked into a corner by Fatty here. Oh. Huh? Okay. Shit. Oh, wow, he ran forward so goddamn far. Well, what a freaking mess that was. I miss having a meaningful ranged weapon. That's how I usually play these games. Freaking magic to solve my problems, but my magic sucks. Oh, I barely got out of the way of that. Cook him. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now what's up around the corner. Go up there, there's a dragon, it's a whole thing. Let's see, can I get you to, like, jump down and then I'll go back up and I can plunge attack you because you're a dumbass? Hell yeah, I can. Surprise, dickhead! Surprise, dickhead! Oh, he still did that. Superb. It's not. It's YouTube that's apparently blocked you from spamming. Because it thought you did it too much. So I can see over here that it is not being deleted by the chat bit. Ow. Hey now. Watch out. Keep your shit to yourself. Barely got it. Oh, hello, Axe Bro. Owie. Close. Thanks, Whitney. I do appreciate you being on that, actually. It is helpful. Whoa! Get out of here. Well, I know that's the funny thing is because like I can see how many likes have happened for the live so far, and it's funny because every time when he does that, the number goes up by like 1. I was like, well, you got somebody. Somebody missed it. Oh, nice. Yeah, legs are overrated. Think how efficient it would be if you could just float around instead. Very convenient. Well, I don't think you're dead. Never mind, he was dead. You look very convincing. Oh, you're not dead. I'm gonna give you a backstab. plants. A thing I won't use. Hey, nice work on the pool. I was never too terribly into pool. It's always been one of those things that, like, yeah, I'll play it if it's around, you know? But I'm by no means good at all. Are you out there pool sharking? Have you convinced them that you were
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
not going to be good, and then have you bamboozled them? Are you winning money out there, priestess? Oh, hell yeah, we know the feeling, Foamlick. I hate those days where you sit down at your computer and you look at your Steam library and you're just like, eh. It's like, I don't want any of this. Oh, could I have bought a cheap car with the amount I've spent on my Steam library? Yes. Do I care about any of it today? Nope. I don't want any of it. Okay, so do I have to cross this with the fire? Is that the only place I've got to go right now? Okay, no. There's no way that's gonna work. Let's see, what has to happen to those guys? I don't recall. I feel like one of them dies. I never actually played Tears of the Kingdom. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild well enough. But Tears of the Kingdom just felt like more of the same. And I know that's not entirely fair because they really did add a significant, like, mechanic to Tears of the Kingdom with the whole construction stuff. But I also just didn't really care that much about the construction and stuff. It's not really a game mechanic that I'm, like, super into. I kind of miss the old style Zelda games. I'm not gonna lie. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. The old... Oh, sadly, it is the old style now. So long ago. How do I get up there? I feel like I need to get up there, but I don't quite see how. I'm sorry you've been abandoned, priestess. Were they tired of losing? Getting crushed? Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the heat, so they had to get out of the kitchen. Yeah, because, so, Zelda's an interesting franchise, because there's a lot of people when, like, Breath of the Wild and, what am I supposed to do about this? I'm clearly supposed to do something. Like, there were a lot of people that tried to make the claim that it was, like, it's not like it's not a Zelda game, right? Because it wasn't that much like Ocarina of Time or that era, or like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and even Wind Waker Wind Waker's a little, sort of an in-between, but, like, wasn't like that style of Zelda game, so they were like, well, it's not like a Zelda game. And I don't think that's actually fair, because Zelda has a pretty sizable history of experimenting a lot and doing a lot of different stuff. Because, like, the original Zelda game was a lot more open world, like Breath of the Wild. Zelda 2 was a side-scroller. There was, like, Zelda Spirit Tracks, which was, like, trains and shit. Like, they've done a lot of stuff. And so, while I will say that I also miss the Ocarina of Time style of Zelda game, I think it's naive and a bit rude to disregard current Zelda games as, like, not true Zelda games, because, I mean, the very spirit of Zelda games is pretty experimental. And I think it's totally reasonable that they're doing some of this wacky stuff. It's just not really what I want out of a Zelda game, and that's, you know, that's disappointing or whatever, but, like, Jesus. There's no reason to disparage the entire the entire franchise just because they released a few games that, like, weren't quite to your liking, like some people are, you know, prone to doing. Wow, that really just increases the damage by a single point. I don't love that. That's not awesome. Why are you like that? Damn. Damn. Well, thank you, Public. Well, and that's the other thing. Because, like, the Link's Awakening, it is a lot closer to one of the older styles with, like, a little bit of change to it. And it's, like, it's really unfair for people to look at the Zelda franchise and just, like, say, like, oh, they just stopped making that style, when it's like, nah, they made one relatively recently. Like, they did the Link's Awakening, and that's a relatively close to the sort of Ocarina of Time era of Zelda games. Let's see here. What can I upgrade ever so slightly and stay underweight? Oh, not that far. We could do the Dark Gauntlets. That'll work. Sure. Yeah, I kind of miss getting hyped for games. And I think a large part of really what's happened is I just got older. Like, man, I remember back in the eras of, I mean, when games weren't digital, like all online digital releases, and, you know, midnight releases were a thing, so you'd, like, stand your ass in line at the local video game store because, you know, you had to go get a goddamn box with a physical doodad in it. And, like, you'd go, you'd get in line, you'd be stoked, everybody'd be there together, excited about a thing, like, you know, in person, sharing enthusiasm. Man, those were good times. I liked that stuff. I didn't love staying up till midnight and then, like, having to get up really early and work or you know, go to class or whatever. But it's a shame. It's one of those things that's kind of been lost to, the online convenience. And whether it's overall better or worse is, impossible to say and largely irrelevant because what's gone's gone. It's not going to suddenly come back unless, I don't know, the sunspots or the solar flares or whatever obliterate our ability to have internet, which seems unlikely, but... What the hell am I supposed to do with this dragon barracks? Yeah, the hype among comrades, like... It's just sort of a... it's got the similar vibe to... Yeah, Phantom. I know you're full of shit and joking. Yeah, I do like Nintendo's, the way Nintendo does that. I do wish I was more enthusiastic, specifically about the game that we're doing right now, but, I hate these guys. The main games that I'm most excited about, we've talked about this before. I can't help it. I just want to be more excited about games. It's just not that much exciting lately. Kappa, just now coming back for the daily, you just... I'm still excited about Star Citizen, and by extension, of course, Squadron 42. I'm excited about that. Oh, not least of which, because I was not actually sure if it was ever going to be a thing that got made. I just didn't know if it was actually going to happen. Hold on. Can we get it? No, we cannot. Please don't roll off. Alright, maybe I just need to quickly hop up on the bridge and hop down. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. We tried to run the gauntlet, and we got our asses beat by the gauntlet. So, let's not do that. Hold. Down we go. We're okay. Give me that booty chunk. Thanks, corpse. Oh, hold on. We got to equip the old torch, because I see our goopy friend down there. Oh, wait. It's not the kind of goopy I was thinking of. Hold up, bro. Oh, you ass. Oh, you ass. Alright, hold on. We find ourselves in a bit of a mess here. I can't heal myself. We're chilling. I'm relatively confident at this point that he's just gotten auto-modded by YouTube itself. It was like, you spamming bastard, you're on your own. Ow! Oh, you know what? These are actually pretty much a third shift. I don't necessarily know what to call that. It's like a 120-degree shift. Because they're all the same colors. We still have the yellow cyan and magenta. They're just in different spots, and my red has now become blue. Also, the cyan is like, I feel like not quite the same cyan. But it's close. It's close to the normal colors. Oh, it's a great sword bastard. Oh, I'm so glad I killed one of you. That makes this much easier. Oh, don't you do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. The damage is getting up there. We love that. Yeah, I like the fact that my design colors are sort of all the secondary colors, simply because, you know, because they're consistent, like rotating the sort of hue shift to any extent maintains a proper aesthetic, which makes it very easy to set up the... Oh, lordy! I knew something shitty was down here. I didn't remember quite what it was. Stuff about cookie theory? Tell me about cookie theory. Okay, Priestess, I'm assuming that was a typo and you meant change into comfy evening clothing, but I'm just going to assume that you change your clothes by chanting. And you're essentially a... God damn it! You're just a magical girl that you can just shift clothing by, you know, the magic phrase. Oh, color theory, but pie. I mean, color theory is good too. At least I know what that is. It's slightly less confusing than cookie theory. Well, what have you learned lately about color theory? Any interesting factoids and tidbits? What can you share with the rest of the... God damn it! Where'd the fire freaking come from? Hello? Oh, it's the freaking crossbow bastard. My souls are over there. Could you chill with your floppy damn mouth? Bro? Don't you push me off. No, thank you. Give me my souls. You bunch of asses. Oh, I'm so close to being able to take those guys out in 3 hits. Avoiding black and white. Yeah, you know, I believe... I have not ever really looked significantly into color theory. I just, like, make shit up as I go. I am, however, aware of how much trouble my design, like, causes color theory. And, like, proper art shit, though, because my sort of primary core color is just pure... black, like zeros across the board, And, like, you can't actually work with that to do, like, normal things on. Of course, that's fine, because I did it that way because I don't need shadows, because I don't exist. I'm not hanging out in actual sunlight, you know, so it's fine. It works out, but, like... Yeah, I use it for a very specific aesthetic, which I like very much. However, even the one illustration that I managed to make happen, after I found somebody, like, finally being able to, you know, draw my freaking geometric-ass nonsense. Like, even that, in order to do so, could you chill, my dude? Bro! Bro! Freaking chill out! God damn! Yeah, even my one illustration, like, couldn't actually make the... I don't know, the... He did, in fact, chill me out. The faces of all of the surfaces had to be a gray. It was a very dark gray. Like, couldn't quite do all the way, just because it makes it much more difficult to do any of the other typical art shit you have to do to, like, you know, make good stuff. Sorry to hear your bones are hurting, Priestess. I know that that's a common challenge for you. So, you know, hopefully you can go lay down and get comfortable. Oh, this guy just stopped paying attention. Okay, how the hell did I get so close on the first one with this, and then now I just can't? Freaking turn and burn him. All right, retreat. No, don't bink off the wall, you bastard! I'm so salty. Full-size beanbag bed? That's rad. Feel like you could easily end up trapped in a beanbag bed if it ends up a little bit deflated. You'll find yourself all, like, encompassed. What? Booyah! Give me my soul back, thank you. Oh, hello. Okay. Could you guys not alternate quite so perfectly? Thank you. Okay, that was supposed to be a backstab, I think, and then it just wasn't. It's such a pain how hard it is to fight two guys in this game. It's two guys. Could you just freaking chill? Jesus. All right, go get some food, Phantom. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Here we are again. I just need to kill this stupid bastard down here. I don't need this. I thought I was going to need it, but I didn't need it. You know, I wonder if I have enough weight capacity to use a shield again. Because I do like shields. Damn it. I want you to stagger. Could you stagger, my dude? Oh, come on. He's so fast. He is so goddamn fast. Jesus. I just need him to slow the hell down. I'm just not quite fast enough for that shit with this weapon, and it's a real pain in my ass. Okay. That's going better. And thank you for the Titanite chunk. That's super great. He's not dead. He did not die. Here we find ourselves again. I mean, I could just not go down there, I guess, but I just want to get him. See? It works. Everything is fine. Oh shit, my souls are down here. Woo-wah! Wait, did chant spam actually do it? That's funny. I didn't realize I had set that word up as a command. Oh, good. I'll just... Well, apparently I set both... Nope. No, that's just making my life harder. Ow. 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 Mistakes were made. God damn it, you're still here? I was trying to entice you into the fire. Damn it. I hate this guy the most of everything I've hated all day. This guy is the worst. That's just too far away. How have I not hit him? You just keep missing. Oh, for freak's sake. Okay, all right. No, not like this. No, come on. Oh. God damn it. Unbelievable. so frustrating. He just needed one hit. He just wouldn't give me a goddamn second to get it. I should have thrown a lightning bolt is what I should have done. I just forgot that that was an option to me. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated. And I'm so irritated that I have to go through these assholes every time. Frickin' screw you, dude. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. Ah. So upset. Okay, camera, you have absolutely betrayed me. Thank you for that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use an Ember for the extra hit points. Oops, not that button. And we're gonna use the deep protection for this extra defensive stats. And here we go, a frickin' again. Where is the stagger? Why does it seem so unpredictable when he is going to stagger? Come on! What the actual hell? Could... Please, for the love of God, lock on. For the love of God. Ah. Dear Lord. That was the clumsiest one yet, but at least it worked. I can't actually see... Okay, it's real. Well, they're all real. Nice. Scale. Spirit tree crested shield. Thank you. What an enormous pain in my ass. Do I need to run, like, up there? Up and around to the side? Although you're really just not going to give me an opportunity to do anything. I guess I could drop down back here. That's an option. To deal with that guy. I don't really want to have to do. Well, this is awkward. I've not seen them yet. Oh, good, there's another one! shit out of them. It'll get the job done eventually. Lordy, what a mess. Thanks for the chunks, though. Boy, I would love to get a shortcut. I don't really want to have to do that again. Lightning urn. Oh no, he's getting away. Whoa. Well, all right then. that was a couple fortunate swings. Get out of here. What are you guys doing? Ow. Alright, well, at least we have another level in experience whenever we get the opportunity. Oh, good. Freaking another beefcake. Did I ever replace my ring? What? Hold on. I don't want to lose these souls. Kind of burning through my rings of sacrifice, but, you know, that's what they're there for. Okay. Okay. Now that's just rude. Yeah, well, all right. I went for the cheese and I got cheesed instead. How rude. Hiya? Nope. Hiya? Well, that's not very much damage, is it? Hiya? Yeah. A true comeuppance. I can't even, like, get over here to fight him. Jesus. Let me backstab you. You know what? Retreat for a moment. That's the firebomb, not a heal. It's fine. We're okay. We made some good progress there. I hate that I have to literally dodge into the arena. Alright, we're good. Yeah, you know, it's been a bad night for me dying.
Woo!
Honestly,
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
some of that I blame on being a little bit rusty. Absolute Radiance, honestly, it probably is, but honestly, I think I did pretty well on that overall. It wasn't an egregious amount of deaths. Okay, but like, how do I get up there? Oh yeah, I didn't do the, I guess the absolute. Just the regular one. Absolute's like at the end of the pantheons or whatever, right? This is an enormous mistake. I have made a giant error. We're definitely gonna die. We're definitely dying. We're dying. God damn it. I don't remember this area being so, like, obtuse. I don't remember being here just so unclear as to what I'm supposed to be doing at the moment. It's kind of annoying me. Like, there's no clear path that I'm supposed to take. And I'm just like, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak.
Ooh, I love green bean casserole.
Very well, then take.
It's really just like one attack. What a freaking bummer that is, man. Hey, thanks for coming by, Fumlick. You have a good evening. Heck yeah. See,
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
one of the things that I like about green bean casserole is it's nice and kind of like versatile in a very specific way, because we usually have green bean casserole alongside like Thanksgiving dinner, and so one of the things that's like my favorite part of Thanksgiving, if we have like normal Thanksgiving stuff, we don't every year, but when we do, one of my favorite things that my wife does afterwards is how we use up the leftovers. Mostly because I'm going to eat all of them because my wife doesn't like leftovers as much. So what we always do is use the green bean casserole as like the gravy base, and then mix in, you know, pretty much everything else involved in Thanksgiving dinner, you know, the turkey and the stuffing and all of that into one mix, and then use that as like a pot pie filling. You know, you get the little pot pie crusts on it, you bake them up, you just have like turkey dinner pot pies, and it's so good. Not in small part because green bean casseroles bringing the moisture to that situation.
Good. What needs?
Do I have enough for another upgrade? Hell yeah, I do. More damage. Okay, so we need a Titanite slab to get that the last bit.
Pretty be careful. I don't.
I love savory pies. I'm so sad that savory pies are not more of an American, like, thing. I love them. I love them so much. I wish to eat them all the time. I would eat them for lunch so frequently. I do not care for black licorice. Though I will say I just saw an interesting video. It was kind of a short talking about sort of the nature of acquired tastes. So like using, can I make it over here? Wow. Using, oh, under the bone shard, nice. Using black licorice as the example. And so what they did was they ate it like every day for a couple weeks in order to, you know, acquire the taste and eventually make it taste good. And they were talking about sort of why, like, acquired tastes are a thing at all and how it works. And apparently, the way it essentially works is sort of like repeated exposure allows your body to become adjusted to the sorts of flavors that are typically associated with, like, unfamiliarity and risk. Because, like, when you taste certain, like, strong, bitter flavors or things, I can see through the universe, through these cracks in the stairs. With things like black licorice, you dislike them because your brain tells you that they are a potential poison. And so in order to acquire the taste, you simply have to expose yourself to them long enough for your, you know, brain to dissociate them with poison and to just be like, okay, no, that's just a flavor. I got it. It's cool or whatever. And then you can sort of start tasting other underlying notes. Ah, you've seen it. Yeah, you taste like the other underlying notes aside from the warning flavor. I thought that was really interesting. Because, you know, acquired tastes is like a term that people just sort of bandy about now and then without ever really any explanation as to what that means, how it works. Like, can you actually just start liking something by, you know, eating it consistently? And apparently, yes. Yes, you can. It's pretty interesting. This goes to show there's a lot of benefit to just trying things, giving things a chance, instead of just writing them off because you didn't like it one time, you know? Okay. Now, here we are again. I know I need to go up. Let me go check this little cubby with these two assholes. Is there a ladder over here? I'm trying to recall. I feel like there might be. Oh, I'm just getting pushed around. I really would have rather focused one of you to death. Oh, you asshole. I was gonna be fine, and then this dickhead came from out of nowhere. Okay, well. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Everything is fine. You know what else I also miss? Freaking playing board games with people in person. After the pandemic, that just has really fallen out of habit. I have not heard that. I haven't actually heard of lion's mane mushrooms in the first place. I assume that they are sort of big and somewhat puffy, like a lion's mane. Is there like a secret exit here? Somewhere to go anywhere? I just missed a chest down here, so that's... a pear kind of hair. That, well, you know, with a name like Lion's Mane, I assumed as much, and I apparently was correct. So, hooray. So I guess I just need to sprint straight across. But I gotta give him a sec to chill. You know, I realize I should probably remove the word now from that chat bit message. Ow! Probably could just say it has channel points, not that it now has channel points. I've had it for a while. Okay. More fire. I love that for me. Could you not? Could you freaking not, bro? Could you not? Could you just not? Okay. Really? Really? I hit the freaking banister? Come on, man. Where the hell did you come from? What a freaking mess. Tell them I hate them. Oh. I didn't see that that got redeemed until I heard the audio cue for it. Like, what the heck? Yeah, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Could you not? Could you not? Stop throwing knives at my face. I don't like that. I feel like there's a shortcut nearby. There is, because I would really like to pull a shortcut before I get myself killed. I mean, ideally I would not be killed, but... death is always a possibility. What do we got over here? Maybe it's over there. There's some stairs, or a ladder there, I should say. Yeah, get cooked. A lot of large titanite shards. I could definitely upgrade a weapon now. Like an arbitrary other weapon that I haven't done anything with yet. Air chunk. Keep giving me them chunks. Floppy bastard. Oh, you know what? You're really weak to fire, if I remember correctly. Yeah, sure are. Ah, you throwing shit at me! Hold on, that's the instant death shit that he's throwing at me. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, I don't want that to happen. I don't need that in my life. Ow! Running, 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 running. That's right, Whitney. Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. How, yes, it is very exciting. I would be more enthusiastic about that if I knew it was, like, actual, like, organic growth. But I know that a lot of those are simply because I had promoted a video. Though, at some point I was mentioning after at least like maybe a week or two, when I get some more data over how things went, I plan to probably talk about that on stream and then probably make a standalone video about it, because I'd love to sort of talk about the analytics of essentially how did it go promoting a video on YouTube, because anybody that makes videos on YouTube, I'm sure, have seen the, like, constant option to just promote a video. And I think people might find it interesting to actually talk about the analytics of, like, what did it do? Is it worth it? Does it have any lasting impact on viewership numbers for things? This, that, and the other. And so I plan to talk about that, because I have a very interesting case study with 2 videos that end results were very similar, but one was organic and one was essentially achieved through promotion. But I did get, like, a shit ton more subscribers via promoting. And the main thing not concern, but, like, the main question I have about it is where exactly those subscribers came from. Because the thing is, I can see in the analytics on the video I promoted specifically that it says how many subscribers were achieved through that video itself. Which was like, I don't know, something like 12. Which is in line with what the previous video with the same number of views had also achieved. Very similar. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. We're all good there. Hey, thanks for coming, Priestess. I will see you next time. I hope you have a good, restful night. No, I don't think they're phantom subscribers. I don't think there's anything that shady. It's more so I'm really curious because I have simply no context for how exactly the promotion actually puts a video in front of people necessarily. Because looking at the numbers, it doesn't make sense, because so there are 2 different numbers that are visible to me on the video that I promoted. There is the video direct analytics that shows about 12 subscribers achieved from that. And then there is the promotion statistics that tell me how many promotion subscribers I got, which are supposed to be subscribers that came through the promotion. And so that number is at like 100 promotion subscribers. And the thing is I don't know through what avenue in YouTube people are led to the video that would, one, tie it to the promotion. Presumably they'd get a promotion and they'd click on it. But then, like, okay, if we assume that these are normal, legitimate people subscribing, why do we see such an inordinate number of people subscribing through this avenue as opposed to the previous video I had released that got almost the same number of views and only got like 15 subscribers, which is far more in line with the 12 that I see on the video. And so the other thing is that I'm seeing is that it's interesting to me to see this like 100 subscribers when I can also look at the average time viewed on the video, and I can see that it is quite low. It was like 1.2 minutes of the video on average was viewed. And so out of 700 viewers, presumably if 100 of them had subscribed, you would think that they would have listened and watched most of the video. Maybe not all, but most of the video. So to see like an under 10% average viewership to the conclusion of the video, while at the same time claiming 100 people had subscribed via that video, is hard for me to, like, I don't understand what behavioral patterns would lead someone to subscribe in such a fashion, is really the thing. So, like, I'm not sure if, because when you select to promote, there's two options that you can select when you start promotion. You can say, I aim to get views on this video, or I aim to increase engagement with the channel, like subscribers and things. And so that's what I had said, is I want to increase overall engagement with my channel. And so the thing is it's very obfuscated with what that choice does. So, like, how is that different? Where is it that these videos are being sort of propagated? Is there specifically like a discovery queue? Because I know there is that option that occasionally appears in the YouTube home feed that's like, do you want to see something new? And so, like, I don't know if it ends up getting channeled to that, which might have a higher, like, likelihood of people subscribing because they had already expressed an interest in something new, which would kind of potentially make sense. And so I don't know. And as to your question of, like, are they coming back for other videos, that's why I don't want to actually make, like, a full-blown video out of it until, like, a couple weeks have passed, because I'd like to see what impact occurs on future videos that I post now. Because, like, tomorrow I have another video set to release in the same genre. It's another story time. And so I will be curious to see if that ends up with an increase in views, because hypothetically I have 50% more subscribers than I did before. Like, is that going to be enough to see a bump in viewership? It's all interesting. I do like the data and the analytics and, you know, trying to figure this stuff out, but it's a bit of a challenge to understand when YouTube sort of makes it so difficult to see. I was also kind of annoyed that YouTube doesn't give you the opportunity to sort of plan out specifically the way you would like the promotion to go. You actually have to go through, like, YouTube ads. Like, the promotion is supposed to be a very small channel friendly avenue for promotion, because, like, it's very low investment. It's very I wouldn't say very cheap, but it's relatively inexpensive as advertisement and promotion goes. And it's also relatively minimal, like, you don't have to be an ad whiz to do it. You just promote, answer a couple questions, and then YouTube does the rest. The problem with that, of course, is that I did sort of have, like, specific goals in that, you know, I want people to eventually come into, you know, I should actually try adding sleep as a hashtag. That's not a bad idea. Because, I mean, I think mine counts for that. Shoot, what was I saying? You had such a good idea that it distracted me. Oh, right. That my primary goal is to get people to get their asses to live streams eventually. The video making is really just in support of that. And so, ideally, I would like to see my stuff promoted at my normal stream time, so that, you know, it's catching people that would be online at that time. However, YouTube just makes shit up, and they just sort of pick times that they felt were appropriate. I guess, that would be, like, potentially effective. And I mean, it largely was effective. The problem is, and most of the time, it was like 4 to 8 a.m. my time. And I was like, well, I mean, thanks and all, but, like, that's not really helping me in the end. I need a very different timetable of people than that. So, you know, I will say, though, while that is a weird time slot, I will not deny, I have actually always gotten a weird spike of views during that time. I don't know why, but it's not uncommon for me to see... Holy shit, that guy turned around fast. It is not uncommon to see actually a little spike in viewership after I've gone to bed, and then when I get up the next day. It's like, where are you people coming from? Like, God damn it. These guys suck so bad after they get buffed by those assholes. Oi! Okay. They're not buffed anymore. Okay, but I mean, I still have to get out of the goddamn way! Here that freaking jackass comes to heal. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is like, I'm perfectly fine with that being a weird viewership, like, timetable. If I get a bunch of views during that time, like, they're more than welcome to watch my videos in the middle of the night, or the wee hours of the morning. So it just, you know, stands to be seen if that maintains, and it's like that actually happens, that, yep, folks just like to watch my videos at that time. Like, okay, that's fine. Stop with the bumming! Ooh, I think I caught it that time. I did. No, don't you kick, you freaking dumbass. God damn it. A second one! So yeah, I will be really curious to see how it goes. I mean, I'm certainly not opposed to... Yeah, YouTube gamer version of Toonami, where I read weird Eldritch stories and play games. You know, I mean, there's worse things to be. Like, I'm certainly not opposed to promoting other videos, like, if it actually turns out to be effective in this way. It was not that expensive to do, and it's a far better use of money for the channel than, like, paying for illustrations of the model that I, one, change the model, you know, the very moment the illustration is done, but also don't really directly feed into additional viewership, because I don't have anywhere to advertise that shit. My Twitter sucks ass. Like, my Twitter is garbage. So I'd much rather sort of invest in pulling people in a fashion that is effective. But stands to be seen if it is in fact effective, because I just don't know. Yeah, I expect to find out in the next... Oh, hey, Yeet, how's it going? I expect to find out in the next couple days at the very least, if one of my other sort of goals panned out, which was I had hoped that by doing that, it would sort of reinvigorate the video in the algorithm. But I don't know if that will happen. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. You know, VR chat is one of those things that I kind of feel like I missed the boat on. Like, I think I was just a little too old to fit the right demographic of the folks jumping into VR chat, but it does leave me, like, a little jealous because people seem to have such a really good time in VR chat, and I'm like, ah, man. I kind of wish I could enjoy that. Problem is, of course, at this point, if I wanted to get into it, I would want to use my model, and my model is not VR chat capable, so that's a bit of a bummer. Also, I wouldn't really want to be at risk of my model being yoinked in VR chat, because I know that's just a thing. Whatever model ends up in VR chat is certainly just going to get ripped at some point. Let's see, what boss fight is this? Can I open that? No, I cannot. But yeah, there certainly seems to be a lot of very cool stuff that goes on in VR chat. So that's awesome to hear that you're like freaking making friends, having a good time. Also, yes, I have a sound alert like just for you. Yeah. Well, yes. And I think that's a big part of it is like, hey, there's Beethoven. How's it going? It's like that. There was a time in my life where I had a much higher tolerance for sort of dealing with weird-ass people on the internet, you know? And, like, I'd be more willing to jump on to something like VR chat, you know, take the lumps with the good and then just, like, keep on rolling. But, at this point in my life, I don't have the patience. I'm like, I'm just not gonna deal with assholes. Like, I barely deal with assholes in stream. Like, I am so fast on the goddamn ban button. If somebody shows up and their vibes are off, like, immediately they are gone. I don't have time to deal with freaking weirdos on the internet. I just want to hang out with the cool people. So it's just like, just one of those things. Which is kind of crazy, because I can, like, I mean, honestly, looking back at the times where I was open to just, like, you know, meeting and interacting with and making friends with random people on the internet, it was before the eras of, like, voice chats. And that's, you know, maybe that's the big differentiator. Like, I'll deal with assholes in text, but once I just have to, like, listen to somebody be an asshole around me, I'm like, I don't know about that, guys. Man, some of those VR chat worlds, though, ooh, they are cool. They do some really cool stuff out there. Because, like, the audio, some of the audio link stuff, right, that I use for my model now, that I've started introducing, like, that's originally a VR chat thing, because, you know, a lot of the worlds use the audio link, and, man, that just makes some freaking cool-ass worlds. Which was really funny, like, because, I mean, VR chat is just, like, awesome, and very, like, well established, and I think it's funny because it had been around for, like, quite some time when Facebook decided they were like, we're gonna make meta, and then the and the VR chat like look-alike that Facebook made was so terrible next to the VR chat. It was like, oh, it was such an embarrassment. They're just like reinventing the wheel. They're like, oh, look at this thing we've made. And you're like, yeah, VR chat's been around for a while and also is way better. Even Second Life had been around for a long ass time and was better than freaking Meta. Yeah, what the VR Horizon, whatever they called that joke. Damn, Facebook lost a lot of money on that. You can go anywhere you want as long as it's the weekends. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know what you mean specifically by that. What about the weekend is it that is required for you to go where you wish? Oh, got it. Yeah, you've got the quest and it's pre-built. Wait, guys all having epiphanies together. I mean, sick. Ooh, free Naruto. Do I want to go in there? I don't know. I can't recall what's behind this fog wall. It's probably those weird flying guys. I want to go in here. I guess. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yup, it's that. It's this guy. Alright, that's pretty good damage. Actually, that's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a second attack. Oh, that was a lot of damage. All right, well, I mean, I was doing good damage to him, but, oh boy. So was he. Unkind. Damn! Damn is right. Oh, you went to the mountains? How is that? Did you just go driving? Did you go hiking, camping? Go for the views? Did you get some nice vistas? I know there's a way to, like, plunge attack this guy to easy death. I don't quite remember what it is. How were the mountains? Oh wait, this isn't the right one, I don't think. That'll work. No, it's not gonna be very good though. It will work technically. Waterfalls are cool. You should definitely do that. That would be awesome. Dancer the Boreal Valley is what I actually want. All right, let's see here. 6 hours is a pretty lengthy road trip, though. Abandoned fire tower? That's cool. Is it like sort of open to the public, or are you in there sneaking into abandoned places that you're not supposed to be in? I mean, either way is cool. I'm just curious. Why is it so slow? Hello? 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 I hear you. There it is. Excuse me, coming through. Later. I do have a little bit of slack I could potentially wear. A little bit heavier armor. Alpha armor seems pretty good. Open to the public now. That's cool. Did you get some sick-ass pictures while you were up there? To remember your views and vistas? Ah, my bones. Oh, my bones. Oh, I'm being flattened already. No, not like this. Dear Lord. Ow. Ow. Dude, this music rules. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Don't do that. I don't like this change. Ow. Ah, damn it. Woo. Okay, it's got a projectile. Speaking of which... Ooh, that was almost bad. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, there's shit flying at me. And it looks like literal shit. Ah! Criminy. Oh, shit. Oh, we got him. Woo. We got him. Get wrecked, sir. Take your stupid little dragon bastards with you. Okay, well, I definitely lost track of chat there for a second. Hold on, looking back. The hell did the shield do? Yeah, right? Shield's just as bad as the damn glaive he was using. Yeah, the spidery things are like these weird... I don't know, they're like the type of dragon? I don't know, they're like cursed dragons or something. They're weird. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but that's what's up. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever actually been to Georgia. I've driven through Georgia a couple times, but I have not actually, like, with intention, gone to Georgia. I had some friends who lived in Atlanta, but I've kind of lost touch with them, so I don't know if they're still there or not.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak very well, then taken.
Okay. A couple points in strength actually gets us somewhere.
Darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master.
Can I fight the spider dragon? I don't think I do. I believe that fight I just came out of is the closest you get with one of them participating in support of the Dragon Slayer armor. But I don't think you ever actually fight them. I think, like, the only thing that's coming to mind is a fight that, like, feels like it could be them, but it's from, like, I think Dark Souls 2, where you fight, like, a giant butterfly moth guy that kind of
Then take
has a similar vibe. But obviously that's not this game, so that's not really relevant or important at all. Let's get another point of vitality.
farewell, Ashen One.
Just keep creeping our armor capabilities up ever so slightly. Oh, I mean that's just a full-on flat upgrade in every way. You're training your cat. You know what? I really like trained cats because I think they're super adorable. I generally prefer dogs over cats, but like I really like cats that behave more like dogs. So like the really friendly ones that like are happy you're there and they come to greet you, and especially like huge bonus points if you can get them trained to do like fun stuff. That's just delightful. What have you been, yeah, as Whitney says, tell us more. What have you been trying to teach your cat to do? And what have your tactics been? Have you been just doing like are they food motivated? Do you give them a treat when they do it right?
Play a little.
Yeah, cause so my relatively mundane understanding of training, because I've helped train our dog, but like, you know, it's not like I'm out here being brilliant. Okay, yeah, see, that makes sense, because I think my understanding is one of the big reasons that dogs are like really effectively trained, whereas things like cats can be a little more challenging, is because training really only ever works in getting them to like solidify their understanding of things they will do anyway, and then like branching out a little bit from that. And so most dogs can be easily trained because of the fact that they're commonly heavily food motivated, and they will usually follow treats. So you can like lead them to places, you can lead them to activities. There's very straightforward ways that you can, you know, like get them to follow a treat, to sit down, to lay down, to stand up. Like all of these things are like really natural because they will simply kind of by nature try to like, you know, follow whatever treat you're holding. But I think with cats, you have to have the right cat, right? Not every cat is out here like following a treat. You'll like pull out a treat, and a lot of cats will simply like sit there and they will stare at you and be like, all right, I'm here. And so like there's not as much that you can sort of work from there to get them to do for treats. Aside from like, obviously you can train cats because I mean, there's the trope, right, that you'll like shake a bag or like use a can opener and every cat in the neighborhood shows up, right? Like that's the trope. It's because you've trained them that that sound leads to a certain thing, and their action is go to the place. And so that's the like, they're trainable. It's just, it can be, my understanding at least, I'm trying not to say this with any meaningful authority, because I could very well just be wrong about the challenges of training cats, but like that's one of the challenges as far as my understanding goes, is that it is potentially difficult to get them to actually take actions for you to like then solidify as the desired action. Yeah, I don't know if catnip would actually be better or worse. Because, I mean, a lot of cats will certainly follow catnip, but they also just kind of, like, act goofy for catnip. So it's like, I don't know if you can effectively convince them to, like, I don't know, repeat a behavior. They be wilding out here. I don't know. But anyway, best of luck for that, Yeet. I hope it goes well. Yeah, so at least for dogs, sort of maintaining the same sort of hand motion that, like, originally made the action occur. So for something like trying to get somebody to, animal to spin, or when I tried to teach my dog to spin, and he'll do it, right? You'll guide with the treat in the circle. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Whitney. You'll guide them in the circle with the treat, and so it's like I maintained that hand motion, right? Like the spinning motion, sort of like, because that's what they follow, and then you sort of like raise away from them, and then that becomes the hand gesture. And with dogs, at least, you start with the hand gesture, and then you transition from hand gesture to word. Because at least with dogs, the hand gesture is easier for them to follow. I don't know if that's true for cats, though, so, you know, good luck. Like, you should listen to somebody better informed than me. Yeah, exactly. Just like a dog. So I mean, that would be my suggestion, is to try to maintain that sort of spinning hand motion, but, you know, that's just dog tricks. So I don't necessarily know how well that carries over, but, you know, worth a shot, I guess. We need a lurk sequel? What do you mean a lurk sequel? Lurk 2? Electric Boogaloo? Come here, you bastard. Crystal gem. Oh, that's a drop down. I don't know if I want to commit to that yet. Floating debris. Oh, that's a circle. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go commit to the drop. Whee. Yeah, well, that's the problem with clever animals. They get to where they don't belong. Ah, shit. That is definitely a real person that now I have to deal with. I don't really want to deal with a real person right now. That's the problem with being kindled. Ah! Yay, I called help. I love when the freaking things work like they're supposed to. Hooray! A friend! Yay! Let's go beat his ass. Yeah, get on him. Ow. No, you're not supposed to get your ass beat. I'm all freaking waxed up. No, my help is dead. Damn it. Ow, what is the range on that? Shit. Damn, that's not a good exchange. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, damn it, I got caught in a corner. Ah, well, I didn't really want to be fighting players anyway. Whatever. It's not actually what I want in my life. Well. On that note, that's actually probably a good place to call it for the evening regardless. 'Cause we're already past the 3-hour mark. And I don't think I've got it in me to make it all the way through the archive. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and call it. You know what? We'll take the few minutes to explain Dark Souls style multiplayer. Yeet. Because that's an entirely reasonable question. Okay. So, in every Dark Souls, there is a form of PvP. And it's essentially sort of asynchronous, automatic, in the background matchmaking can be done. However, in order to sort of be in a position to be rated, as it's called, there is always a condition for you as a player that you have to be under in order to be eligible to be rated. In Dark Souls 3, that's called being kindled. You use an ember to enkindle yourself, and then you are open to be rated. You also end up being kindled after a lot of boss fights, which is what happened there. Because I beat the boss, and then I was enkindled, and so now I'm open to that. The thing is it does not only open you to being rated by enemy players. So it is also the condition you have to be in order to request help from other players with summoning signs. It also, in Dark Souls 3, gives you a significant buff to your health. The other Dark Souls have other various buffs that you get by being in that condition. So, like, Dark Souls 2 is actually even more important, because in Dark Souls 2, as you die, your max health actually continually reduces little by little. And so you'll get to a point where you only have like half of your total max health. And so until you use one of the humanities, is what it's called in Dark Souls 2, to become human again, and then you restore your max health to what it could potentially be. And so that's sort of like, as a player, what you open yourself up to be invaded. As someone who wants to invade, there are various items that you obtain, some of them consumables, and eventually there's always like a permanent item that you'll just use from your inventory, which just then makes you an invading player, and it searches for players in the area who sort of fit the requirements to be raided. There are some benefits to raiding. You fight, you can get some souls out of it. You don't steal souls, so there's no loss of souls in that sense, aside from the normal, oh, I've died and I have to go recover my souls mechanic for souls. But you also, it's a very effective way to continue getting those embers, like I suggested, that you need to get those buffs. Like, fighting in PvP is the most reliable way to get those, as well as there's a variety of covenants that usually interact with multiplayer in some way. So you'll notice in that conflict that Blue Spirit showed up, and it's because I was part of the Dark Moon Pact, which calls other Dark Moon Knights to assist you if you are raided. And so, depending on which covenant you are under, killing other players gives you covenant currency to go increase the favor within your covenant, which is how you get a few items. There are a few items locked behind these covenants that you have to do that sort of thing. And so that's kind of Souls multiplayer in a nutshell. And so that's what the red player was. Hey, I'm good for a lecture. You know, Professor Poe steps up to the lectern. Sort of. They're sort of like factions. They are in-game factions, but they are not really factions in the sense that, like, one faction is obviously going to be facing up against a faction in, like, a faction war. But yes, as far as, like, how the person is feeling, like, oh, I want to go raid people, they'll use a particular item. Oh, I want to be helpful, they'll pick a covenant specifically designed that will occasionally summon them into PvP as a supporter. So, like, yeah, some people like to be the supporters and help people who are, like, getting raided, because it's the thing about it's always been somewhat contentious amongst gamers in general, right? Because, like, the invaders always have some degree of advantage, and so that's kind of balanced in some ways. Like, they don't get as many flasks to heal themselves, but there's still an advantage because, one, people just playing the game aren't set up for PvP. Like, they're not running PvP kits, whereas people invading are running PvP kits. Like, they know what they're doing, so they're like, yeah, my shit's specifically designed to fight people, usually. And so, like, there's always been a lot of discussion and sort of back and forth about that sort of interplay dynamic, which actually kind of culminated in Elden Ring, which is the most invader unfriendly. Like, it gives the most disadvantages to invaders in any of the other Souls games ever, because actually in Elden Ring you cannot, so there is not a buffing condition in Elden Ring like the other Souls games. Well, the Souls games. Instead, you open yourself up for invasion once you have an additional helper with you. So invaders are always invading against at least 2 people. And so that's the most invader unfriendly that the FromSoft games have ever been as far as PvP goes. And they got, like, general invaders got real cranky about that because they're like, oh god, we're always fighting 2 people, blah blah. And it's like, yeah, and the regular players always getting their ass kicked by ganking dickbags. Like, well, I can't feel that bad for you, sorry. Yeah, it's one of those things that's a real tough tightrope to walk, I feel, because, like, there is still a reward for invasion. It's just a lot harder to accomplish. In Elden Ring, you get a reward in the form of, you do get runes from killing them, as well as the rune fragments. The thing is, ultimately, there's really very few people who do the PvP for the rewards. The people doing the PvP are doing it because they're enjoying the PvP. The rewards are really secondary for the most part. Because, like, honestly, the only like real significance to the rewards is, like, there are some small set of people who kind of get forced into, like, carrying out invasions simply because they're like, I am out of the resource that I can most easily get by doing invasions. And so they might struggle through some invasions to try to get that. Hey, see you later, Whitney. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. But like, that's really a minority of people engaging in PvP. Like, that's like just oh shit, I've got no more of these, I guess I'll try invading. And honestly, it will usually go pretty poorly for people like that. It's gone poorly for me because, like, if you've run out of embers, it means that you're not good enough to just, like, crank through bosses using the embers you have, essentially. I mean, like, that's what happens to me is, like, I struggle with a boss for a while, I might burn through embers or whatever, and then it's like, I'm out of embers, I guess I'll try to fight other people, but, like, a lot of times you just run into people that are better, and that, it doesn't go great. Sometimes you'll get somebody that's not very good, and you'll be like, oh, thank God I can get an ember, but, like, it's rough out there. All right, well, wrapping things up, as I mentioned earlier, with far fewer people hanging out, this is going to be my last stream of Dark Souls 3 for a little while. As I mentioned, I've played Dark Souls 3 previously, so I'm not, like, super attached with, like, cranking out a whole series. So we've done 6 on it. I'll leave it on the back burner to potentially come back to, but I got a few games on sale recently that I'm more interested in getting streaming done. So starting Tuesday and for a few weeks, where I'm going to be starting Resident Evil Village. So I'm looking forward to that. I have seen people play it, so it's not going to be like a total surprise, but I have not played it myself. So Resident Evil Village will be starting up on Tuesday. Thursday, I've got a collab playing Parkitect with Seaweaver. And then, from there, it'll just be Resident Evil for a while. Thanks all for coming and hanging out. Yeah, I know. I saw people play it, and it looks really good. And honestly, I'm sort of willing to play it even though I've seen it, because it looks like it's got such strong gameplay, right? Like, Resident Evil 7, I'm not going to do just because it's so story driven that, like, I've seen it already. And so it's just not going to be that good. So Resident Evil Village is where we're going to jump in. Keep an eye out tomorrow. I've got another story time coming out. This one's got Lovecraft's, like, well-known tentacles. It's the first one with tentacles, so keep an eye out. It'll be a good time. Other than that, I'll see y'all Tuesday. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.